How's it going, y'all? It's been a minute since I yapped to everybody. As you can tell, I'm back with more OC designs, more recordings. Had to take a little break to focus on the writing aspect of my work. Nothing too serious, just had to divvy up my time. But without further ado, let's get right into it. This right here is Arash. He's of Iranian and Palestinian descent. His name is inspired by one of my friends who's also Persian, who helped me come up with the name after several iterations working on his design. One of my inspirations for his overall aesthetic, I've said it in shorts, but if any of you have ever played the original Ezio trilogy of Assassin's Creed Revelations in particular, you'll remember a character by the name of Yusuf Tazim. His design in particular, it just stuck with me when I was thinking of a character like this, and I had to make it my own and also, in a sense, immortalize him after the events of that campaign, but also make it my own, as you see here. Another thing you may also notice about him, I gave him like that white streak birthmark in the front of his hair, just to relate him to another one of my OCs that I've drawn plenty of times before, to give them sort of a semblance of design and how they're related. The OC being Corey / Persephone. If you have any questions about Arash or the others, feel free to ask them down in the comments below, and I'll be sure to respond to them in another video. But yeah, now we're moving on to the character sheet. For his outfit in particular, I drew inspiration from Avatar: The Last Airbender and Destiny 2. Mainly like the Warlock class, since that's my main whenever I play. I still haven't got to play the final shape yet. I've just been busy on my Soulsborne kick. I'm like 2 trophies away from the Bloodborne Platinum. All I have to do is go through those challenge dungeons, which is a grind. But after that, by the time I finish that, I'll have the Earthtree DLC would have come out. And all I can say is, I'm ready. I'm on like New Game Plus 4, and it took me like a good hour and a half just to get all the prerequisites for the DLC so I can enter that when it's ready. Who knows when I'm gonna discover when it finally drops, what art it might inspire, all that stuff. Same with all the games that are coming out. As I'm recording this, the Ubisoft showcase just concluded, and I'm looking forward to AC Shadows in particular, and the new Star Wars game that's coming out. Being that it's still Ubisoft, you gotta be cautious with your pre-orders. Speaking of pre-orders, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, I might have missed out on the Tenkaichi wave when it first started, but I will not miss out on this. I will pre-order the collector's edition if I could, by any means necessary. And it comes out the week of my birthday. I will be there. Day 1, day -3, because that pre-order is coming my way. I will find a way regardless. I'm also thinking of picking up Space Marine 2. It seems pretty interesting. Outside of that, I still haven't got a chance to buy Helldivers 2 yet. I've heard nothing but good things about it, but at the time, it was either get that or Dragon's Dogma 2, and I chose the latter. That game so far is interesting. I mean, I'm still working my way through it. I still got plenty of my backlog I need to clear out. Other things I'm excited for this year have to be Hades 2, of course. The fact that I haven't even made any Hades fan art, I don't know, it just doesn't sit right with me. I'll make some eventually. Might even do it after I finish recording this. Who knows? I'm just waiting for the early access to be available on Mac, because right now all I have is a MacBook. No Windows PC for me to run it on, because I've already beat the original like, I don't know, 20 something times on my Switch and my Xbox. Now I just need to wait till it's available for me. On another note, as you can see at the top of this character sheet, before I initially changed it, his name was something else. I figured I'd preserve it for another character down the line. But that's what happens when you're doing the design process. You can change it because it's your character. It doesn't have to be one particular thing. If you're able to find my old Persephone design, you'll see the drastic changes from how I drew it like 2-3 years ago versus now. As with all my initial character designs, nothing's concrete until you put it in the book or advertise it the way you want it to be. Looks like we're nearing the end of this one. I want to thank you all for watching and made it to the end. Well, all of you that aren't subscribed, feel free to do so. Tell your friends about it. Catch me on the streams. And as always, stay rotten. Peace.